letting people convince you that anything can happen to you when it ain't some shit that you fucking allow. For example, a motherfucker will quite literally see someone think like a street person, have the emotional regulation of one, choose the choices of one, the fucking family of one, the friends of one, the environment of one, do all the same things. And when all those types of consequences come back into their life, motherfucker look you in your face and then tell you, shit, don't say too much now. Even if you just say some real shit, you ain't even gotta be trying to be funny or insensitive. You say some real shit, a motherfucker look at you and be like, yeah, nah, that shit could happen to you too. And you know I hate this shit because nobody says that about nothing other than the most terrible shit ever. Motherfucker don't see a motherfucker making $1 million and then get the feeling you see him make $1 million and you get the feeling like him because that's the reason you telling me that shit. You see some tragic shit happen and you feel tragic about it. And then you tell me this shit, it could happen to me too. Motherfucker don't see a motherfucker make $1 million and then fucking get the feeling good and then be like, yeah, bro, that could happen to you too. No, they pessimistic as fuck about the goddamn good shit, but they believe the bad shit just so much more likely and it got so much fucking power. But these are the same people that fucking spiritual, believe in God and all this other shit. No, you're fucking confused. You got me fucked up. Ain't shit gonna happen to me other than what the fuck I allow. Other than what I give myself. And I rebuke the fuck out of that. And I'm not even fucking like religious and no shit. Then when you say that, a motherfucker will respond to you like you just egotistical and full of yourself. Like, bitch, I'm not saying I'm running around this bitch fucking over people doing whatever I want to do because I'm so big and bad. No, I'm very much balanced. Very still. Because when you really living like that, you ain't got all that other shit. The motherfucker that got all that other shit is motherfucker trying to convince they self that they really living like that. But when you really fucking living like that, you ain't doing all that. You just living your life freely, joyfully, and in a very steady motion. Because you fucking can. And if you really think the shit can happen to me, let it fucking happen. Then holler at me. But if you think I'm about to agree with you, the shit ain't never happened, or at least it ain't happening right now, and you think I'm about to be operating, I'm living in fucking wealth, and a motherfucker want me to say, I could lose my money any day. Nah. When I lose the motherfucking money, come holler at me. I'm not finna start thinking and feeling like a broke motherfucker because I got money already. I'm not finna start thinking and feeling like a motherfucker that's in survival mode who got tragedies all around the fucking corner. And that shit ain't never even been a part of my life. All because you think that shit can happen to you at any moment because you have already given yourself the likelihood of that shit happening to you and your fucking, the people you care about or whatever. But as for me and mine, fuck you. No, that shit has not happened to us. It fucking will not. And if it does, we will still be good. You know why? Because I don't have to lie to my fucking self in order to protect myself from disappointment. Because, bitch, I don't get disappointed. My joy don't come from goddamn outcomes and material circumstances. Let the shit happen. We're gonna be joyful before, go through it with joy, come out of it with joy, and that's the end of that. A lot of people say that shit, anything can happen to anybody. That's like a motherfucker saying, yeah, I don't got a girlfriend because I don't trust women because the last 4 women I was with broke my heart. Fam, that's not wisdom. That's fucking survival mode and fear. You're fucking traumatized. That trauma got you thinking that you're being wise. Because in survival mode, that shit is wisdom. But actual wisdom beyond that is not operating from that. You only telling yourself that anything can happen to you and you scared to fucking guide the fucking infinite possibility yourself because you're scared that, if you say, it ain't gonna never happen to me, and then the shit happen to you, you're gonna be disappointed, you're gonna be scared, you ain't gonna know how to act. So you saying that shit to protect yourself from the fear and the uncertainty that you would feel if you didn't say that and it actually did happen. But see, that's the fucking problem between you and your intelligence, not me or my life. Anything can happen because anything is possible. But what will happen is largely decided by your fucking concentration and how you live within yourself. as it relates to frequency, mind, and emotion. The reason why most motherfuckers think this life is random is because they random. They're happening randomly. Their mind and emotions and concentration and attention and every fucking aspect about them is one big ass accident. They're not deciding none of that shit. They ain't never seen free will, because in order to know free will, you gotta go beyond cycles. Cycles is memory. Memory is fucking physicality. Physicality is genetic, atomic memory, all coming together to form the illusion of solid objects. And if your identity rooted in this shit, bitch, your whole life is one big cycle. So only motherfuckers that have gone beyond limited identity, physical shit, and experienced themselves as infinite possibility can even attempt to fucking experience free will or ordain what happens in their life on their own. But because you happening mentally and emotionally as one big ass accident, which is causing your whole fucking material life to play out as just one big ass fucking accident, you end up then thinking that that's what everybody else is doing. And that's some bullshit. So no, that shit will never happen to me or my people. But it might happen to you because you've already given it to yourself. Now, if it does happen to me, then you come to me and we can have that conversation. But until further fucking notice, I'm clearly fucking right in reality and in reality. And you're wrong.